A day after the Modi government banned 118 Chinese apps, including mobile game PUBG, the dragon has cried foul. China isn't happy at all. The government there says that the app ban violates legal interests of Chinese investors and service providers and asked India to reconsider the ban. This is a China that wants to cross the LAC and occupy territory and are questioning the legal rights of their investors. PUBG is banned. The Narendra Modi government's decision to ban an additional 118 mainly Chinese apps has sent shockwaves through China, sparking protests from the Chinese Commerce Ministry. But the United States has welcomed the move wholeheartedly, urging other freedom-loving countries and companies to work towards a clean system online. The Chinese Foreign Ministry issued a stern statement. Indian actions violate the legal interests of Chinese investors and services providers, and China asks India to correct its mistakes, Commerce Ministry spokesperson Jiao Feng said. Shares of the Chinese gaming and social media giant Tencent Holdings has fallen more than 2% after India banned 118 Chinese apps, including popular mobile game PUBG. The move comes as a major blow, as India ranks #1 in terms of PUBG downloads, with 17 million PUBG installations in India alone, 24% of the total downloads worldwide. India had in June banned 59 Chinese apps on similar grounds of illegal data mining and for being detrimental to the country's sovereignty and integrity. The market valuation of TikTok fell from $100 billion in May 2020 to about $50 billion, a massive fall of 50% in just 2 months, according to a report by the Observer Research Foundation.
The activities that these apps have engaged in are prejudicial to the sovereignty and integrity of India, defense of India, to the security of state and public order.
The United States wholeheartedly welcomes India's move, coming out strongly in favor of the Chinese app ban. A US statement quoting Keith Krach, US Undersecretary of State for Economic Growth, said, India has already banned 100 plus Chinese apps. We call on freedom-loving nations and companies to join the clean network.
Analysts say the decision to ban 118 Chinese apps sends out signals at multiple levels, domestically, to China and to the world at large. Domestically, it protects Indian users from Chinese data mining and trolling. Internationally, it compels other countries to protect their citizens and take similar action against Chinese apps. To China, it sends out a very strong message. The valuation of Chinese companies go down. TikTok, for example, went down by 50% just in 2 months. And China will be forced to choose transgressions at the line of actual control or peace and prosperity. With cameraman Kripal Singh in Delhi, Gaurav Sawant for India.
PUBG has been wildly popular in India. I have to make a confession. I haven't played the mobile version that's been banned, but I have played it on the desktop, and I can tell you it's an excellent game, and there's no surprise whatsoever that it has so many players and downloads in India, running into the millions. But the Indian government says there are serious problems as far as data mining is concerned. There are problems as far as data security and privacy are concerned. But what makes PUBG tick? Here's the report.
PUBG is one of the most popular smartphone games across the world, and in India alone it has over 175 million downloads. That is 24% of its overall user base. The game was developed by Bluehole, a South Korean game developer, but the Chinese gaming company Tencent bought a considerable share in the Bluehole and later launched the mobile version of game in China, which was an instant hit. What makes the game so special? The super immersive gameplay, interactive graphics and interface allows user to fight and kill their adversaries with their choice of weapons, be it snipers, assault rifles, pistols revolver or grenades. Users can also commute from one point to another with vehicles of their choice. All of this in the much popular Battle Royale mode, where the last man standing is the ultimate winner. And what makes it even more interactive is the multiplayer mode, where you can play the game as a group with your friends with voice chat. Such is the level of popularity of the game that even Prime Minister Modi made a joke about it in an interaction with students.
लेकिन अभी कुछ समय से ऑनलाइन गेम्स की तरफ उसका झुकाव कुछ ज़्यादा ही बढ़ गया है, जिसके कारण उसके पढ़ाई पर फर्क पड़ रहा है।
ये पबजी वाला है क्या?
Ban on PUBG might be an achievement for the government, but what it is going to bring to the Indian gamers is a sheer heartbreak. Harshit Joshi for India Today.
I'm joined now by a youngster who has been playing PUBG for a very long time and his mother. Pranay Khanuja and Ruchika Khanuja join me live. They've been a PUBG family. We're going to get their perspective from them in a moment. There have also been a huge number of memes that have come in on the back of this PUBG ban. Pranay, if you can hear me, Pranay. Okay, I'll go to them in just a moment. They're still connecting. But take a look at the memes that have flowed in. I'm not surprised at all. If you go on to social media, the number of memes that have just exploded in like a tsunami since the ban was announced are hilarious. They're funny. Some of them are kind of sad, tragic. But all of these memes have been coming in since yesterday. So if you haven't seen them, I'm just going to quickly scroll through some of these memes that are specifically on the PUBG ban. So lots of humor, lots of comedy, lots of internet jibes that have been taken against the government, against the decision to actually ban PUBG. But there you have it. Even the PUBG ban has become an unsurprising subject for a lot of internet humor.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.